replicate something, copy or move a drawing from point A to point B, maintaining the same distance from the object to the center. It will maintain the same distance from the center to the object in the opposite direction. It's just like you looking at your mirror. You are going to see your reflection. It's a copy of you, showing in the mirror. So that's the same thing applies to this. What you mirror is a copy of that original object, maintaining the same distance from point A to point B. So, like you have this line, you want to draw two lines like this. You want to draw two lines like this. This is line A and line B. They are of the same distance. Let's say 1 meter. 1 meter. So you don't need to draw this line and this line. You only want to do you look for the center. Maybe from this distance to this distance is 0.5 meters. So you now divide 0.5 meters. You have you have 0.25 meters, which is 250 millimeters. So when you have this, then supposing you don't have your line A, so you want a line of 1 meter along x-axis in the distance of 0.25 meters to be copied or moved towards the opposite direction. You now highlight this line, press your control and highlight this center line. You now go and click on mirror entities. It will come here direct. 0.25 meters, 1 meter. But the limitations for mirroring is you cannot go beyond 0.25 or below 0.25. It must be 0.25 meters. If you want to go beyond this, you now go for another operation, which is the linear sketch pattern. In linear sketch pattern, you have the chance to increase the distance, reduce the distance, or you put it in an angle. That is the limitations of this and what's the advantage of the other one, which is the linear sketch pattern. And we know that linear sketch pattern is you can do your sketching in y-axis or x-axis. That is you can replicate millions, thousands, billions, hundreds, tens of your objects along either y-axis or x-axis, and vice versa. And you can also go below the reference point, which is below 0, which is anything below 0 is negative. I hope you have understand. Yes. Then in circular pattern you have another option. This is when you are dealing with linear sketch pattern, when you are dealing with something that is linear. But when you are dealing with something in circular form, You cannot apply this linear sketch pattern. You can go for what? Circular sketch pattern, where you can what? Replicate your object along the circumference of the cycle. I hope you have understand.
Yes.
So this is the first method for applying mirror entities. Then the second method is what? You go and click on your mirror entities. Menu will what? Appear here. You select your what?